Good evening. It's Monday, November 18, 2019 here in Cebu City. I'm Flor Kerubin and here's all you need to know in NewsBits tonight. In response to complaint with no ticket, no entry policy, Bus Line will now issue boarding passes to passengers of Cebu South Bus Terminal, and the issuance of tickets will be done before boarding the buses. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
To decongest the Cebu South Bus Terminal, Bus Lines will now issue boarding passes to passengers, while the issuance of tickets will be done before boarding the buses. The move is in response to the complaints with the no ticket, no entry policy. Bus Lines representatives CSBT OIC Carmen Quijano and Provincial Treasurer Roy Salubre met with Garcia earlier today to discuss the matter. Among the things discussed was that ticketing agents cannot catch up the influx of passengers. The governor said Series Liner proposed that during rush hour, peak seasons, and weekends, passengers will be given a boarding pass so they can proceed to the waiting area. The issuance of tickets will be done at the lounge just right before passengers board the buses. Persons found to have entered the terminal without intention to buy bus tickets will be escorted immediately out of the terminal. Garcia said the boarding pass scheme might work until a ticketing counter along the entrance corridor is constructed. For now, Garcia wants Bus Lines to issue boarding passes as the need arises to keep passengers from crowding the entryway. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
Over 2,000 barangay workers in Cebu Province will enjoy bigger cash incentives this year from the provincial government. Here's Nico Tubo for the details.
More than 2,000 barangay workers will receive bigger cash incentives this year as promised to them by the Cebu provincial government. The province will release the financial incentives to tanods, health workers, nutrition scholars, animal health aides, and daycare center volunteers within the first few weeks of December. A qualified tanod will receive 3,000 pesos. It is double the current incentive of 1,500 pesos. Cash incentives for other barangay workers is now at 4,000 pesos, a notable increase from the current incentive of 2,400 pesos. Cashiers of the Provincial Treasurer's Office will distribute the cash gifts for tanods within the first and second weeks of December, while the cash gift for other barangay workers will be distributed on December 18 at the Minglanilla Sports Center. Aside from cash gifts, Governor Gwendolyn Garcia said the capital will also give health kits for health workers and uniforms to all barangay workers during their General Assembly in Minglanilla. Tanods will also get their own kits early next year. Garcia added that Noche Buena packs will also be given as part of the capital's early Christmas gift for barangay workers. Nico Tubo, NewsBits Tonight.
The Land Transportation Office in Central Visayas has opened a licensing extension office in Balamban, Cebu that will cater applicants from the 3rd District. Here's Kenneth Torres for the details.
To cater to applicants from the 3rd District of Cebu, the Land Transportation Office in Central Visayas has opened a licensing extension office in the town of Balamban. The office will cater to all licensing transactions such as issuance of student permit, new application and renewal of driver's license, dormant application, revision of records, additional code including change of classification, duplication of license, and conversion of foreign license. LTO will cater clients from the provinces of Tabuelan, Tuburan, Asturias, Balamban, Toledo, and Barili. LTO Central Visayas Regional Director Victor Caindex said 5 additional LTO offices will soon open before the year ends. The LTO office located in Balamban is the 6th office opened this year. LTO targets to open 2 driver's license renewal office in Cebu City located in Hay-Alay Grand Mall and Gaisano Grand Mall in Barangay Apas. The agency will also open driver's license renewal office in SM Consolacion. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
More stories in NewsBits Tonight after the short break. For the latest in sports, here's Kenneth Torres.
The University of San Carlos was crowned as the king of college football in CISAFI after winning its fourth straight title against the University of Cebu at the Cebu City Sports Center yesterday. USC, who won 3-0, is now the second school to capture fourth straight titles, next to the University of San Jose Recoletos. UC tried to add its titles won in 2010 and 2015, but the odds were stacked against them, trailing 1-0 after the first half that was played a week ago. Steven Patalingog, who was named the most valuable player, scored a goal for USC to get 2-0 lead against UC. 15 minutes later, USC's win was sealed by a goal from the team captain Christian Agot, who took home the Best Midfielder award. Terence Colmenares was also named as the best keeper of the league. Kurt Quizon got the top scorer award, while Adrian Lim was named the best defender. Kenneth Torres, NewsBits Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph and follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Flor Kerubin. Good evening.